Extinction Rebellion. They're right, and we're not driving in, are we? Maddie's got a double espresso. That's going to send you nuts. You've got coffee.
Iced coffee is what?
So we're heading up to town to the Victoria and Albert Museum to do some homeschooling. Not at home. Now, whenever you get on a train, girls, you should always buy a newspaper. And you should always read it. It's a good idea because it's free. Metro. I'm really excited. I feel like I'm the one who's been taken out by the grown-ups.
We're drinking coffee and...
Yeah, they're drinking coffee and they let me have one too. Do you think I look rough when I'm unshaven? Your mum hates it.
Unshaven?
Your mum hates it. I thought people were supposed to like it. My head's really hot with my cap on.
It's the size of my head.
Is it next to you? It's the biggest can of chocolate. It's such a beautiful day, girls. Who are we going to see?
Tim Walker.
Yeah. Let's put it at the back of their head. Apparently there's a study today that shows if you use your brain too much, you die younger.
So, it's good for us stupid people.
Yeah, it's good to be stupid. It's healthy to be stupid.
Filming yourself.
So we are now in South Kensington, having availed ourselves of virtually every coffee shop and pret-a-manger en route. South Ken. South Ken, that's the museum district for those of you who don't know London that well. And behind us there is the Victoria and Albert Museum, which is predominantly a design and fashion museum, which is where the infamous Alexander McQueen exhibition was, which if only Kiki had been older and more aware that she loved him, would have gone there. But look, they've got an exhibition of Mary Quant. And up just behind us, up there at the Natural History Museum, they have an ice rink, don't they, every year?
Yeah.
And already the Christmas tree's up and the ice rink's laid. So here we go. Look, it's a great exterior of the building. Lovely, lovely, lovely old building. So we're heading in there. I don't know if we'll be allowed to film, but if we can, we'll get some photos. There we go. Look, Tim Walker. Wonderful things. So team, what do we think of Tim Walker?
He's like a favourite of mine. Like,
we had to get the book and we had to get some cards to put on the book, wasn't it? What did that guy just say? It was like entering
his brain.
Just like entering a madman's brain, but creatively beautiful madman.
Yeah.
Wasn't it amazing? Is he your new favourite photographer?
Yeah. Yeah, everything about it was beautiful though, the design of the rooms and the music that played in each
And I was just
room.
saying, I think if we go through the shop, I was just saying as well, that normally people would be a bit snobby and sniffy about fashion art, but there was more creativity in those exhibition rooms.
Than in some art.
Yeah, than in some photographic shows I've seen, which are really dull.
Because I feel with like photographic art, you know, like when it's not fashion, I feel like it's empty on purpose.
Yeah, I know what you
They're
mean.
trying to give it an empty look, whereas they were so full of everything.
They were so full. I just love the set design as well.
It's
Brilliant.
really nice seeing like clips of him shooting when they're taking photos and stuff. He seems really sweet.
Could have done with a bit more Timothée Chalamet though.
Always can.
Small
It's never
doses
enough.
though leaves you wanting more. Certainly does me. Rain wasn't part of the equation. Look at Maddie.
Oh my days, that's cool.
But I tell you what was part of the equation. Nando's. Hello. Take a seat. Subs. I was talked into by the good man at the V&A to getting a tote tartan tote bag. Can't say it feels particularly me. And one thing about tote bags that isn't good is in the rain, whatever you've got in them gets destroyed.
Any ideas?
Good morning, Sabs! Hiya! It's coming closer and closer and closer. Help!
You've had so many messages of support.
Oh, thank you guys, because it's been a difficult time.
It has, hasn't it?
And it will be for a bit, I suspect. But we've passed a hurdle, one hurdle. Yeah.
Especially with your crutch.
Especially with my crutch.
How are you getting up and down the stairs?
Slowly.
Yeah.
And
What are you doing in the garden?
I'm just sweeping things. It's good for
So
me.
that's good.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Are you sweeping this? I was going to give this to the kids as a job.
Morning, Thab.
I've just heard that they might not even vote on the Brexit deal. That
Yeah, but
Johnson's
because they're saying we've
There's
got
the
to vote on
Letwin
something
Amendment.
we haven't read.
Yeah, that's what somebody
Well,
told
I mean,
me.
they can't
the
vote.
Letwin Amendment is quite a reasonable one, actually, isn't it?
What?
The Letwin Amendment is the one where he's saying, well, we can't vote on something we don't know about until we know about it.
Oh, they
So,
must know by now.
We've kept it all a secret.
anyway, part of me just wants them to vote it through and get it all done with. Go on, do the step. One small step for man, one giant step for Nanny Di. Oi.
Annie, ask Kiki what she thinks about. Do you think we should just vote this deal in? Or
I
if
just
we
don't
do,
care anymore. I know it's my future, I just don't care.
I know, but we might never have to hear Brexit again if they vote this deal in.
Would you like
Then
to?
do it.
See, they've beaten even the younger generation into submission.
What? How many times do you think Brexit is mentioned per day?
Breakfast. Yeah,
Brexit is
wishful
mentioned
thinking.
per day.
A million times.
Throw that's empty. Recycling.
We need
Any
some
time.
more milk, actually.
Yeah.
I think for
That
kids,
looks lovely.
I think for the younger generations, they could just always vote us back in. I thought, so, you know, there is always the choice to go back in.
We can do that. What would it cost?
Have a look in there. See if I can make you gel. You can see if you get gel.
No, because if it's a Joker vinyl. If it was Joker vinyl, I'd kill you.
Abby might try.
No, Abby doesn't like the film. Oh my god!
Open it up, take it out.
What?
Good soundtrack.
It's the Get Out soundtrack
That's a good
on
soundtrack.
vinyl. You realise I'm just stealing this off of you?
That is really cool.
It isn't it?
That is really
You should
cool.
check the design of the album as well.
That is just, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh.
I love this film.
I mean, I've got.
It's made me want to watch it again. From the mind of... Oh look, she's looking through the
Yeah,
window,
yeah.
the creepy woman.
That is cool. Ooh.
The sunken place! Such a geek. Oh my
Then
god.
get
Where
that
do
out.
you
Pull it out.
find this?
Pull it out.
Mum, look how cool. The sunken place and Get Out.
Yes.
Oh no.
Whose is it?
Oh no. It's
Dad's.
really cool.
Well, it's yours, isn't it? Have you got
No,
it?
it's Dad's.
Oh, green!
And it's the cup of tea!
Oh, so when it goes round on the thingy,
That is
it's the
so-
It's the cup of tea!
Yeah.
It looks like lollipop.
It's like the...
Yeah.
It's like the spoon being...
So in my will, I'll leave that to you.
Cut spontaneous.
I'd be
it's
happy if
not
that's all
already in
you
your
left.
room.
I'd be happy if that's all.
That's the colour. That's the
Is
colour
the
of
other
the
one the
Joker's
same
hair, isn't it?
colour?
Yeah.
I don't
the
actually
other
haven't
one the
checked the
same
other one.
colour?
Check.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, it's got the.
Oh, it's the no, it's the
That's
cereal. Remember, she bites the she eats cereal so weird. She bites one of the like
That
little
looks so cool. The green.
hoops, and then she just sips from
Yeah.
the milk. Okay, makes sense now.
So the movie subs is
So
Get
cool.
Out. Oh,
So look what I've got here. Lift that out. Lift it out. You won't believe how heavy it is.
Oh my god, is this a duvet?
Have you heard of these?
No.
I can't.
They're called weighted blankets.
Oh my God! Give it to Nanny Di.
Yeah.
See if Nanny Di. See if Nanny Di can lift it up.
See if you can lift that.
Come round. Careful of your knee, Mum.
Oh, careful, yeah.
They're expensive. They're like £100 each. They're really expensive.
Do you know what's on
But
tonight, Mum?
what?
Celebrity X Factor.
Yeah, made me think of that.
Oh, we've got to do a live.
Hey?
You guys aren't here.
We're gonna have to be.
What's the... What do you do with these?
Oh look, right.
Oh my god, it's so heavy.
Lie down, girls. Lie down on the floor.
I might
Lie
die.
down. Lie down. All right. Come on, Abby, you lie
Nanny Di
down.
lie down.
I am.
And both of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die in my
It's strange by the minute, isn't it, Sally?
So heavy. I'm really scared. I can't even lift
It's
it.
gonna heighten mine and Abby's anxiety.
Yeah. Oh,
No, apparently it's.
it looks nice. Sally says it looks nice.
It's like restless sleepers, anxiety. Apparently just.
It will stop me from
Oh,
being
we're
this much.
the night thinking something's wrong.
Does it anchor you?
I'm not gonna move this much now.
But I only got one because I wanted you to try it. And if you don't like, because I don't want to buy two, you've got to each try it.
I like that one.
Japanese
That
heritage.
one's really soft.
That's not what we're going to put on it.
What's that? Oh, right. Let's just come round. You both look balmy. Get those photos.
Actually, get
I think, Mum, you'd quite like one.
Well, can't you take
I
it?
think you'd ever get out.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, same as mine. Mine's nice. I didn't have
What's the idea behind it?
Well, the idea is
relieve anxiety.
why that
It's just heightening mine.
why it's so expensive is you can get cheaper ones, but what you've got to do is like there's little crystals in there to give the exact same weight all over, and apparently it just settles you like if you're thrashing about.
We're not settled.
All right, get out from
Could it
underneath
not make you feel claustrophobic?
No, we're trying it out. Get up, girls. What you try it out, girls?
She wants to go in.
For God's sake, don't offer Chi-Chi a sausage today, Ned.
I know.
Yeah, I can't breathe after a while. It's first and first, and then I get into claustrophobic.
God, I thought that was Maddie.
That one might be
Pinky.
mine.
Kiki puts about 10 things on
Does
top of
that
it.
go?
Yeah, this is soft.
No, you haven't said what you did.
Is it nice, Pinky? Do you think it'll work?
What does this say? I like this
Everything
one.
like this.
Yeah, I would sleep with just this.
It's quite heavy still.
So that's good. I did buy two.
What is this?
This is the cover that it goes in.
Why is it lumpy? Is that a reason?
Is that like that sort of like braille?
Yeah, just some people like her like.
Oh yeah.
Faces.
It's working on these two.
What are those sort of strange whimpering sounds?
No, they do the Kanye West song.
You don't look convinced.
Well, I'm not convinced. Now she's got a thing about covers, covering everybody up with things.
This is true.
Oh my gosh, you guys laugh.
How does it feel? How does it feel? Girls, how does it feel? I think it's quite difficult to get a sense of it when you're on the kitchen floor, but maybe in a bed.
Yeah,
Crying.
I wouldn't be able to move. I just have to sit there.
I think we have to get Nanny Di on the floor.
At first I felt content, but then I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
I didn't like not breathing.
Did you try it on the side? Try it on your side. Do you lie on your back or on your side?
I can't move. It's too heavy.
Can't move.
It's too heavy.
It's too
Let
heavy.
me try it. Get out, let me try it.
So I'd be like,
Get up.
yeah, how do you get up in the morning?
Honestly, I've been reading about it online, like amazing effects on people.
It's an excuse to just stay in bed all the time because you
Yeah.
can't actually get
Yeah, you can actually find it. Yeah, that's a good
my
point.
God.
Did you hear that? It's an excuse to stay in bed because you can't get up.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you
I
can't blame
love
us when
that.
we don't get up in the morning.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I
can't
love
get
that.
under it forever, just like in it.
Oh my God.
Stop breathing. It takes away my lungs.
Do you not like it, Kiki?
They've gone, they're out.
I think Nadia's got it.
Do you not like it?
Cover me up on
Alright, my mum's going to lie on the
And then
sofa.
I got claustrophobic.
Help me lift it
I feel like
over.
you'd have to have a night's sleep with it to like know.
Yeah, we'll try it for one night. Then
Here we go, let's try it on Nanny Di. Right, Mum, be careful.
Nan's never going to get back
Yeah, that's the plan. This is going to be like, this is like turning her into a mummy.
My mum said.
My mum's going to become a mummy.
Guys, careful of her knee though.
Yeah.
My mum says she wants one because she sleeps with piles of.
Crush your mum.
You like it. Like, imagine you're laying on the sofa with that and you're just
Nice.
oh, I'm a
Stop
bit
breathing.
hungry.
Now move your
You
arm
want a drink?
underneath.
Not this week, you can move that one.
I hate to
Like,
say it, guys, but
imagine-
it
But
actually
what?
feels a bit like being in a coffin.
Does it? It looks like a sarcophagus.
How would you know that?
Well, how I would
like-
imagine being in a
imagine
coffin.
But you don't have something on you in a coffin.
No, but no, that's very true.
My mum,
You're the lid, like the lid.
Probably
is, like, more or
the
less
coffin's
what
more
you-
spacious than
my
this.
mum's
Yeah.
a mummy.
I can
Dad's
see
back.
why. I can see why people think it's nice in a way.
Oh no, I'm gonna love it.
I can't feel like I can't breathe under it.
Yeah, I do a bit.
After a while, I was like,
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
like imagine
you
you
really,
really,
really
on the sofa and then you're like, I need a glass of water and you're just like, I can't.
Do you really
don't
want
want
this?
again?
I really don't want to. Oh look, weighted blankets work through imitating deep touch pressure stimulation. It's basically a distributed pressure on the body. It can be achieved through weighted blankets, massages, and even hugs. So it's like having a hug all night. Has a calming, soothing effect on people's moods.
Probably removes the need for a partner, doesn't it?
Helps you relax, reduces stress and anxiety. Weighted blankets have been shown to help reduce stress, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder and other sensory conditions. Improves sleep.
You can
Improves
see
your
how it
mood.
would work with anxiety potentially, wouldn't
Yeah, I reckon that Kiki will end up loving that. Oh look, shows you how to read it out to them and see if they can do it.
it? Okay, team, so unzip the cover and turn the cover inside out.
Isn't any guy's real name Diana? No, that's what he's called. Yeah.
Lay the inside out cover on a flat surface with the zippered... Here you go, keep Maddie. Lay the inside out cover on a flat surface with the zippered opening closest to your feet. Everything about this is making her lose the will to live. Evenly spread the weighted blanket on top of the inside out cover.
We're doing our own alternative way.
Okay, all right. Well,
Common
the
sense. We're using
step
our
by...
common sense.
Okay, well...
I know we have very little.
No,
We're
but
using our
I
common
rarely
sense.
see instructions that are this straightforward, so...
But the instructions are really straightforward.
Oodles of fizzy water.
I know, it's brilliant. Thank you so
So
much.
we're what, 25 minutes later? Here you go. How are you doing with your way forward?
I've literally lost the will to live. Why am I doing this?
Do you sometimes wonder why you're
I'm
doing
literally
certain
helping
things?
make something that
Yeah,
makes
I
me
wonder why-
claustrophobic.
Never looking at that
You did
thing
it,
again.
sure.
Never looking at
Get it away from me.
Go and put it on your bed.
I don't want it. It gives me claustrophobic.
I'm doing a very naughty thing. We were both sat here, Mark and I, saying, just want pudding. Just want pudding. So I'm doing a really easy. But sod it, let's just have some pudding. We haven't had lunch, but we just want pudding. Raw apple.
I suppose calorifically that's not so bad, is it? If you haven't had lunch as well.
Raw apple. Put a bit of flour in to soak up the juice. Cinnamon, loads of it, because we want it really cinnamony. Shake it about. Loads of raisins.
I noticed you've been more
Lemon.
inclined to want to be adventurous cooking since you've done your show.
Lemon. It's hardly adventurous.
No, I don't mean adventurous, but I mean there's a desire to do it rather than maybe it got a bit tiresome at home. I don't know.
Yeah, I've definitely been re-enthused. Definitely, there's loads of things I want to cook. Because we do just get fed up of just making... Because the kids are so unadventurous. So I just end up... I do find it really boring, but I'm just going to make stuff. And if they don't want to eat it, they don't want to eat it.
I know what
I
you
do
mean. I
enjoy
must
it.
admit, I would like to have a go at cooking more, but there have been so many periods in your life where you go, I can't eat this, or I'm not eating that, and then it's
Yeah.
like, well, bloody hell, what's the
I
point?
can't be asked with it
So if
anymore.
I felt that and I don't cook,
Yeah.
you must feel that.
It's really boring. I just do the same stuff all the time. See, look, even when you do cookery books, you get stuck in the same ruts, guys. So I'm just going to do that. Whack on a bit of puff pastry in the oven.
Not
Bob's your
enough
uncle.
raisins in that.
That's all there is. Are there any more in the cupboard?
Uh,
There's quite a lot underneath.
well,
Look at this. We've got to do this. Those people that do those brilliant Instagram, so funny. People that watch us all the time on this channel
We constantly
will
promise to
know
do these things.
that we have said this 5 million
Can I
times.
just say you are an over-promiser and an under-deliverer?
Because I always believe I'm going to do it. It's like an
Look, what's
innocence.
that going on up there? Look, horrendous.
Oh,
What
it's
is
not
that?
so bad up there.
Oh,
That's
it
my
is.
bacon bit.
Stuff's just been chucked up there. Good God.
Yeah. Well, of course we know there's no raisins because as soon as there's raisins here, what happens? You eat them.
Come on, Mum. My poor old Mum.
I'm really sorry for them.
She looks like a Jedi. Look how red that looks. Beautiful. Look at that, Subs. That's our Acer.
else might be thinking, why did I put flour in with the apples? So I learned this way of doing the apples today, or this week actually on the show. Because in America they don't do apple crumble, they do something called apple crisp. It's much quicker than apple crumble because you don't cook the apples first. But you put flour so you don't get loads of water. It soaks it up and it makes it thicker. It's a bit
cracky.
I should have left it longer before I unrolled it. We'll show you it later.
Right, I love most sports. In my life, I've loved most sports. We don't watch them that much anymore, just because as a household, no one's really interested. But one of my pet. Do you remember there was that period, Nadia, in my life?
Hang on, you're not really interested either.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. I'm not.
You watch whatever you want.
No, I know, but.
I can't bother. It's boring.
Yeah, no, because one has to be immersed in it and sort of care from season to season. You can't just drop in on a league match. But anyway, one of the things I've always found a guilty pleasure is this. Him. Darts. Darts. What is it about darts? I once wanted to make a show all about darts wives. You know, like wags? But they're called, I think they're called dags or something. But it's a mental world. But look at this dude. Who's this dude with the blue Mohican? I used to love playing darts. Look at him. The thing about darts is, though, you would never want to be caught in an alleyway with most of the darts players you see on telly. 180! It's when they go, he's up to the ocky. Say it.
What's that mean?
He's up to the ocky. Do you know what the ocky is?
No.
It's the line where you have to stand to throw your dart from.
Have you ever been to a live darts?
Never, but I used to play darts a lot. And when my friend Jason Cackett used to come round, we'd throw darts at each other's feet and we'd play chicken.
Nice.
And then one time the dart went through his foot.
Well, that's what happens when you play with darts, face.
Yeah, but he didn't cry, and he was really proud of the fact that he didn't cry. You know when you're a boy and you go, I didn't cry,
Yeah,
as I pulled it from his
that's
foot.
so
I
sweet,
felt
because
really
people
bad.
may say to boys they can't cry.
I know, well. Hello,
Hey, Dad.
how you doing?
I'm good.
We suddenly fancied apple pie.
Oh, that's a good
So
idea.
I
Do you
made
fancy some apple pie instead
Yeah.
of food?
Look.
Oh, yeah.
Go on, walk, show us the walk. You were walking really well earlier.
No, I am walking really
Give
well.
us
It's
it
just
again.
I've got a bit of breakfast.
I'll turn the heating up because it's quite cold, isn't it?
It's really cold.
I did it. Ooh. Bloody hell, Mum, you're not going round in circles.
Well, I am going round in circles, but deliberately.
But deliberately.
Yay!
Are you looking forward to being able to take dance classes again?
Shut up.
What do you think having a new knee will allow you to do that you couldn't do last week? Or the week before you went in?
Walk without pain, hopefully.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or go up and downstairs without pain, which is not happening at the moment.
Right.
So it hurts. And it especially hurts at night, which is very odd because I'm not doing anything
I think it's
at
because
night.
your pain relief runs out in the middle of the night.
No, that's Mark's theory. It's not my theory at all. I think it's to do with, you know, that thing of that when people have lost a limb, they get phantom pain. It's like a phantom pain. I don't believe that it's natural pain, but it feels like pain. So
Right.
I have to keep moving
Yeah, when
my
people
knee.
lose a
into
foot, they can still get an itchy toe,
yeah,
can't they?
yeah. I think it's like that.
Yeah.
So my doctor didn't say. I mean, my doctor said yeah when I just said about it. He didn't seem dismayed or
Yeah, but
thought it
come
was
on.
unusual.
Having gone, you know, our friend Pat comes and helps us here. I've been going to her doctor's appointments recently, and I am astonished at how doctors don't listen.
Oh God, I know.
Giving her things for things she hasn't asked for.
Yeah.
Question everything a doctor gives you. That's what I would say.
Well,
That's what I've
and I
learned.
hate to say it, also the testimony of some of your trekkers, lots of doctors not taking girls seriously when
I
they've got
know,
something
when
wrong
they've
with
got
their
bloody
boobs.
breast cancer, yeah.
We know our bodies better than other people.
Yeah, don't let anyone tell you. If you feel there's something wrong, you bloody make sure they listen to you. Also.
Do you wanna
Oh,
make-
guess what? Chris Helenga, founder of Copperfield, I just saw on her Instagram, she just got her scans, no new disease in her brain.
Oh, that's brilliant news.
She lives her life by 3-month sections.
Yeah.
Every 3 months she gets her scans. She has to have whole scans again. So for the next 3 months she's clear.
Ah.
And it's so lovely because her sister is having a baby, her twin sister,
Oh.
like any minute now. And
Yeah, no, it is lovely.
and yeah, because when she was diagnosed and she said to the doctors, because she was 23,
23.
she was 23 and she said, I've heard this thing about harvesting eggs. Shouldn't I harvest my eggs because I might want children in 10 years? And the doctor went, you won't be here in 10 years. think that's
Didn't
23.
say it like that.
He did. It's her big thing, Chris's.
Really?
You won't be here in 10 years.
Hell.
Well, you won't be. I don't know how it's said it. Where have you said it?
That's a baby.
Yeah. And she says, and I never questioned it again, and I never harvested my eggs. So it's so lovely that her twin is having a baby.
Yeah. Oh
So donate to Copperfield, please. Link below. Travelling boiling oil.
Yeah.
Christ.
Blimey.
Do you want to say a message to everyone about the dogs, that they had been fed and we weren't teasing them?
Oh, guys.
I know.
Come
A
on.
bit of virtue signalling.
You
going
know
on
I'm not cruel to the blooming dogs.
there. I know.
Oh,
Don't
for
people
goodness
love
sake.
a grievance?
Right, listen to this. So the other day I came in, the dogs had been fully fed, but they had been here a few hours on their own, so they were bored. I was told by our trainer that a brilliant thing to do with dogs, I mean, obviously when they're hungry it's a different thing, but they were totally full, is to play with them with treats. Make them sit, don't let them have
Apparently
it.
they like the mental
They would have
agility.
played that all night,
Yeah.
and they would have loved it. After they got the sausages, they kept doing it. So I'm not cruel to dogs.
No, you're not. And I can vouch for that. You're about the least cruel person I know
Oh my
to
God.
dogs.
I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes they drive me bloody mad, but I would never be cruel or
Why
hurt
don't
the
we-
dogs.
Why don't we kill them and cook them?
Mark, don't say that. We'll have them after us
Dog
again.
pie.
We'll have the crazy people after us again.
Oh my God.
The crazy ones.
I'm just recording my review of the Breaking Bad movie in the other room. There's no better sentence than apple pie coming out of an oven.
Apple pie ready.
Those are some of the greatest words you can ever hear. Look, there's berry action.
About Liz.
Oh, I know. It's just so sad. It's just so sad. I mean, as you will know, yeah.
Should we just get a picture of her?
Well, when we walked in, it was the picture that just completely
Not me, actually.
broke us to pieces. Just, oh,
Apple pie.
oh wow, that looks
It's
cool.
so easy, isn't it? Took 2 minutes to put together, and then just 20 minutes in the oven.
Yeah, it's got something.
Have a look.
Just rolled out. Yeah,
Apple pie and ice cream every time rather than apple pie and cream.
yeah, I don't like ice cream.
No, nobody's
Oh,
a
look
big fan
at
of
that!
ice
Look
cream.
at that! It's glistening,
I
glistening.
was
with
so
joy.
naughty. I realised I hadn't put enough sugar, so I just poured maple syrup all over it.
Jesus Christ! I have to do my workout soon.
No. Do you know what? That is not a fattening dessert.
So what's
No
happening?
sugar in.
Are we actually going to watch Simon Cowell again tonight?
Oh, don't let me do that so often. It gave me a neck ache.
Do it again.
I'm doing it once, but
Okay, well, that's very good.
God, it nearly sent me over.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll be completely all right
I
tonight, in
think
which
you might
case
have
it'll be a
seen the
big
breath.
disappointment.
Is it live or as live?
We're not going to have anything as exciting as Martin Bashir. I'm Martin
I know,
Bashir.
what can top Martin Bashir? I listen to reggae.
Nothing.
So, what are you doing, Nat?
I am just putting on a bit of makeup because we're doing a live.
Are we?
Oh, we're doing
What's 7 o'clock we're doing it?
How can it be 7 o'clock when...
There's Teddy. Say hello, Teddy.
Say hello.
Teddy's home alone. He's all the women are away, and there's a very 2-inch shorter Nanny Di.
No, I'm not. I'm taller.
You're not taller.
And Teddy came to work with me yesterday.
Yeah, we saw you making. Did you make your coffee?
Yeah.
Hey.
That was great fun.
Oh,
Really. Lovely evening.
I saw you dancing on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing.
You put us out there. Can I see it?
Yeah, you can. It's a boomerang.
Oh, boomerang.
Boomerang.
Check it out on the Instagram
I
feed
said,
for us.
Mark, you've got to get your screen done.
I know.
It makes
I'm
Nadia
doing
look
it on
like she's
Monday.
covered in...
But what's
Yes.
happened? So what is this on your head? This is part of your kit.
This is my kit. We're supposed to have one of these.
And what is it for? To keep your neck warm?
Keeps your neck
Do
warm,
that.
Yeah, let's do that.
like that.
All right, yeah, I guess.
Then like this, if it gets windy or rainy,
Yeah, that's good.
like this.
Yeah.
And then like this. Motorbike Mary.
Yeah.
Motorbike Mary. It's a bit like a tortoise's neck, isn't it?
It's got everything for the girl about town.
Yeah, for the girl about town.
In the Himalayas
the
for the
girl about town.
The
Yeah,
Himalayas.
you look like the girl about town.
The girl about town in the Himalayas. Exactly. No, don't look like an imbecile. She likes
Have you
looking
noticed
like
how
an
people
imbecile.
get really cross about your baby voice? Have you seen the comments?
They see me
Why
talk.
does a grown woman feel the need to talk like a baby?
tell me that.
Why
I
are some
don't
people-
like it.
Why are people getting very cross about everything?
Yeah,
to do
you
with
tell me.
sausages.
People get
to
very
do
cross with me. They get more cross with me than when they do with Mark.
No, they were furious with me and the girls
because
they
they
thought
think
you'd been left to wash up the other night.
Because they think that I'm not nice enough to Mark.
That's not true.
Don't you?
No, they for some reason.
I'm only being silly. But that's the thing, people don't like women being silly. Men
It's
being
weird,
silly.
isn't it? Isn't
They
that
don't like
weird?
women being silly. This is what he's like. So Nanny Di's munching on a crisp. He goes, what is that like? So it's crisp. Do you want one? So he has one. Do you want your own packet?
You notice how
Yes.
reluctantly my mum gives them as well.
Yeah. She was counting
Yeah,
how
she's
many
like-
was left.
she's counting how many.
Back at the same time.
When you were a kid, you used to get a chocolate bar and you give it to your friend. You put your fingers
Yeah,
right
no,
up
with
the end
the
of
crisp,
it.
you used to hold the bag of crisps like this and go, do you want one? And I used to go, yeah, I do, and I'd get my hand in. Or you'd crunch them up. And somebody would go, can I have one? And you'd go, so they'd have to pick a little pinch out.
Right.
Oh, look, it's going in his crafty pocket.
Yeah.
Hey, Teddy.
Now the Arak will be drinkable. But this.
I could have given you crisps with you, Arak.
No.
Nobody chose my one.
So we've just come off our live watch along and we're now back in the vlog.
Yay!
That's the what? Mum, show us it.
That's the clapping seal.
How is that?
Now do the happy baby. That's the happy baby.
Oh, where it's farting into the ether. You do one, Mum.
I can't with my knees.
Yes, you can.
It's hurting me. a
Try
bit.
it.
Well, she did it and it just flew
I
out.
did, didn't
You did
I?
the what? Laughing hyena?
Yeah, she did it. She did it in.
Oh, she did, she did.
Covenant.
So I'm now going out to get these guys Cheetos
And
and
her
Cheetos and
Magnum.
Magnums and Nads. Anything? Remember when you're up the Himalayas and you're desperate for a bar of chocolate?
No, but I don't know what to have.
What would you like?
I don't want to top it.
Right. Oh, because that used to be my thing. Have you got bored of that little tradition?
I don't want cheese.
I think you have to say board with that.
Bored with? Yeah.
I don't want. I don't know what I don't want.
She knows what she doesn't want a lot, but she doesn't really know what she
I
wants.
don't know what to have.
It's a bit like Brexit, really.
I don't think I'll have anything.
Okay, maybe I'll surprise you. I know what I could get you, which is not too fattening, but also a bit of a treat. Nanny Di, so you want anything else? Whisper Gold!
Yeah.
You little animal.
I know, because if I get Whisper Gold, Kiki doesn't like Whisper Gold, she only likes Whisper.
God,
That's a
that's
bit
horrible.
mean,
So
isn't
you
it?
really is mean, you mean old
That's
granny.
mean. Get Whisper.
Did you hear that, Kiki?
No, don't tell her.
She just said, Nanny Di just said she's going to get a Whisper Gold because you don't like them and then you won't have it. Oh,
That's so rude.
that's so old lady.
I'm so sorry, get a Whisper.
I'm going to tell you now something.
What?
You smell of wee.
Shut up.
She doesn't, by the way.
You're up against it.
Oh my god.